was tabled yesterday. So far, New Mexicans appear to like the job that Martinez is doing. A new survey gives her good marks. But if her predecessor, Bill Richardson, is thinking about ever running for office again, he might have to think twice. News 13's Ian Schwartz is live in the Newsplex. Ian?
Dick Richardson had a rocky road at the end of his run in office, and people definitely haven't forgotten about it yet. As for Susana Martinez, she still is in the honeymoon period.
Public policy polling surveyed New Mexicans last week about your elected officials. 53% said they approve of Governor Susana Martinez so far, making her one of the most popular governors in the country during these tough times. She won the election with 54% of the vote. But UNM political science professor Lana Atkinson says she expected higher marks right now.
After an election, we sort of see a boost of favorability and popularity among the winning candidate. As people sort of look forward and Americans are very optimistic about the future.
Atkinson thinks Martinez's numbers aren't as high because she walked into a budget mess.
She can't really promise, I'm going to do all these great things. Instead, she has to promise, I'm going to cut well. And that's always a tough position for any leader to be in.
It's not a shock, but Bill Richardson's approval ratings are still abysmal after scoring in his 60s throughout most of his 8 years in office.
The last couple of years were tough, but the first 6 were pretty impressive.
Tough is right. Only 34% of New Mexicans gave Richardson the thumbs up. Just to show you how rough things are for Richardson right now, less than half of all Democrats approve of the job he did while in office. But does Big Bill have another shot in New Mexico politics, say a Senate run? People polled were not jumping at that idea, with only 13% saying they would be solidly in his corner.
I guess what was really surprising was even he didn't even get a majority of Democrats saying that they would be willing to vote for him.
A majority of New Mexicans think Senators Tom Udall and Jeff Bingaman are doing a good job. According to pollsters, that makes New Mexico one of the few states where people are pleased with their governor and both of their senators. Back to you.
Okay, Ian, the pollsters also say Martinez is the only governor in a state that's controlled by the opposite political party to have a positive rating. That poll had a margin of error of plus or minus 4%.
Lawmakers